Christy Hartman here. Welcome back to my channel. We have a little bit of a challenge going on over at Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Patricia Klein Carmichael from PM Artist Studio did a long haul print, and she got, I believe, 30 or 31 prints. And then Eddie from Eddie Makes Art, I think he got 30 or 31 prints. So I thought, challenge accepted. I'm going to use this Susan Dufresne Poppy Fields stencil. I actually have never used it. It is not brand new. I've had it a while. I just haven't used it. So I thought, well, this would be the perfect opportunity. I'm going to use the fluid acrylics for the most part. I might try adding a little bit of the high flow. I have a brand new Liquitex paint color that I'm going to use, and I might even throw in some PBO. I will probably fast forward through a lot of this. All right, let's start with the high flow carbon black. This should do some crazing. And I'm going to pull each one of these with some wet strength tissue paper, but I'm going to start out just on deli paper because these first few aren't going to be anything that I'm going to want to see. To protect my hands, because the paint comes through the deli and the tissue paper, I'm going to use a paper towel. My next color I'm going to use is, I think I'll use this Micaceous Iron Oxide. This is print number 2, and for those of you that don't know what a long haul print is, you leave your stencil in place, and this is a technique that Patricia Klein Carmichael from PM Artist Studio has perfected. But you leave your stencil in place. Of each paint color, it builds on top of each other until you have developed the outline of this stencil. Okay, well there's print number 5. I got way too much paint, so I'm going to do another one. I got a little bit of paint up. Starting to get more interesting. See all the different paint colors it's pulling up? Oh my goodness, look at that. That is stunning. I love that one. That was print number 13. I'm going to try this black again, only this time I'm going to use it as a fluid instead of the high flow. Let's try this manganese blue. Oh my goodness. Look at that one. And this is number, I believe, 21. And we're starting to pull up more and more and more here. I don't know. I think that is 21 or 22. Is that 21 or 22? I'm not sure. It's one of the two. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. Okay, this will be 24. Now these last few, whoops, I gotta go from the other end. What was I thinking? These last few are going to be spectacular because of everything that's built up on the stencil. That is gorgeous. I love that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's luminous and fantastic. Okay, 27. I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to go with this bright yellow. I may regret this. We'll see. It's going to neutralize with that purple. You know, I have not used this yet. I call this anthraquinone. Other people call it anthraquinone. I don't know which is right. To me, phonetically, it should be quinone. That doesn't mean anything, though, in the art world, so who knows? If you know, let me know. This one went more green. You never know. You never know how these are going to be. It's not that interesting. So let's try it again, just to see what happens with this same color. And I've kind of lost track where I am. I think this might be, I don't know, might be 30, might be 29. I'm not sure. Now that is very pretty. It's lovely. All right, I'm at 30, and I think I'm getting to my limit. I'm going to try one more time, see if I can get one more for 31 pulls with manganese blue. It's interesting how some of these paint colors pull up the previous colors off of the stencil more so than others. I think it has to do with how fluid the paint is. And of course, as we all know, different paints are different fluidity. 31. Let's try one more, and then we'll be at 32, and then P can do another one and see if she can get more. For all of you that are watching, I'd love to hear some ideas. Some videos you like, some not so much. Some get watched a lot of mine, some not so much. I'm just curious, which videos do you like? Which videos do you not like? And tell me why. Because I'm getting up there in subscribers now, so I'm just kind of curious what you do and don't like. That is lovely. That is very pretty. We're going to do one more. This is 33. Then I think we'll be done, and then I'm going to pull this stencil off. I'm going to try teal, just because I could probably go on, but you do get to a point where your stencil just gets so inundated with paint that it's not pulling up the background color. I think this is pretty much it. All right, let's pull this up. And of course this will have to completely dry, and that's how it's going to look. But we will need to decide on a background color. This is my new favorite red. I'll be back when it's time to pull it. So here's the print, and there's a lot of shimmer to it. I ended up doing 33 on the tissue paper, 33 prints in my long haul challenge, then 34 counting my finished print. So 34, that's pretty good. I'm not going to go through all of these because you saw them all in the video. I'm going to bring out a few that I think just turned out exceptionally well. I love this one, and this was one of the manganese blue ones. And you can see where a lot of the Quinn Nico Azo Gold pulled up on this one. Oh, I love this one. Absolutely love this one. I think this one is incredible. Oh, this is another one that I think is really pretty. It's got all kinds of copper in it that pulled up. Very nice. Oh, appreciate you sticking in there with me on this, and leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm excited. Thanks to all of you. See you in my next video.